The small town of Ravenswood had always been a quiet, unassuming place. But one fateful night, the tranquility was shattered as a mysterious carnival arrived. The townspeople awoke to a sight that sent chills down their spines. The once vacant field on the outskirts of town was now transformed into a haunting spectacle of lights and distorted laughter. News of the carnival spread like wildfire throughout Ravenswood, piquing the curiosity of its inhabitants. Whispers of the haunted past of such traveling spectacles circulated among the townsfolk, filling their minds with cautionary tales of dark secrets and cursed attractions. Still, the allure of the unknown proved irresistible, drawing brave souls to the gates of the carnival. As the townspeople ventured within the carnival's boundaries, they were greeted by a macabre display of rides and games. The once vibrant and inviting attractions had taken on an ominous aura. The Ferris wheel creaked eerily as it spun in the wind, and the carousel's horses appeared frozen in perpetual agony. A shudder ran through the visitors as they sensed an unspoken presence, a palpable malevolence that hung in the air. A group of friends, comprising Sarah, Mark, Emma, and Chris, approached the Hall of Mirrors, a structure that loomed like a twisted maze of glass. They hesitated for a moment, exchanging apprehensive glances, but their curiosity pushed them forward. With hesitant steps, they entered the hall, and their reflections fragmented into a distorted multitude. Inside the Hall of Mirrors, the friends found themselves separated, each lost within their own reflection-filled nightmare. Sarah's reflection turned grotesque, her doppelganger lunging towards her with jagged teeth and elongated limbs. Mark's reflection mimicked his movements with malicious intent, taunting him with whispers of his deepest fears. Emma stumbled upon a mirror that showed her the darkest corners of her mind, unleashing her buried secrets upon her. Chris found himself trapped in an endless maze of reflections, unable to find his way back to reality. The friends screamed out for one another, their voices drowned out by the mocking laughter that filled the hall. Time seemed to lose all meaning within the Hall of Mirrors as the friends fought to escape their torment. The distorted reflections toyed with their minds, distorting reality and blurring the lines between nightmare and truth. With each passing moment, their grip on sanity weakened, and they teetered on the edge of madness. In the depths of despair, the friends discovered a tattered journal hidden within the hall, its pages filled with arcane symbols and incantations. Desperate for salvation, they resolved to perform the binding ritual described within its worn pages. United in purpose, they gathered the necessary ingredients and chanted the ancient words, their voices quivering with hope. As their voices intertwined, a surge of energy coursed through the hall. The mirrors shattered into 1,000 fragments, the broken pieces falling to the ground like shards of a shattered reality. The oppressive darkness dissipated, revealing the friends. As the shattered pieces of the mirrors settled, Sarah, Mark, Emma, and Chris found themselves standing in a dimly lit hallway, unsure of what lay ahead. The air hung heavy with a foreboding silence. They pressed forward, determined to escape the confines of the Hall of Mirrors and uncover the truth behind the haunted carnival. Their path led them into the funhouse, where distorted mirrors and unnerving obstacles awaited. The friends cautiously maneuvered through the twisted corridors, their reflections contorted into grotesque forms. The funhouse seemed to have a mind of its own, shifting its layout, leading them deeper into its labyrinthine interior. Emerging from the funhouse, the friends stumbled upon a desolate carousel, its once vibrant colors faded with time. The music that played was a haunting melody that sent chills down their spines. They hesitated, unsure if they should approach, but an invisible force drew them closer, compelling them to step onto the creaking platform. As the carousel began to spin, the figures of long-forgotten children materialized, their ghostly forms hauntingly illuminated by the flickering lights. The children's laughter twisted into mournful cries, their eyes filled with sadness and despair. The friends realized they were trapped in a spectral dance, unable to break free from the carousel's grip. Determined to find a way out, the friends followed a narrow path that led them to the heart of the carnival, the ringmaster's lair. A dilapidated tent stood before them, tattered curtains swaying in an ethereal breeze. With trepidation, they stepped inside, drawn toward a flickering candle that cast eerie shadows across the room. In the center of the room stood a decrepit wooden table, adorned with tarot cards and arcane symbols. The air crackled with an otherworldly energy as the friends felt the presence of something watching them from the shadows. A voice whispered in their minds, beckoning them to uncover the truth and break the curse that plagued the haunted carnival. As Sarah, Mark, Emma, and Chris studied the tarot cards, they realized each card represented a different attraction within the carnival. The carnival had been cursed by a vengeful spirit, the restless soul of the ringmaster himself. Betrayed by those he trusted, the ringmaster made a pact with darkness, cursing the carnival and all who entered it. To break the curse, they needed to confront the ringmaster's spirit, appease his tormented soul, and free the trapped souls of those who had suffered under his reign. But the task would not be easy, for the ringmaster's fury was boundless and his powers formidable. Armed with newfound knowledge, the friends embarked on a perilous journey through the remaining attractions, battling grotesque creatures and solving cryptic puzzles along the way. With each victory, the curse weakened, allowing them to draw closer to the confrontation with the malevolent ringmaster. Finally, they arrived at the heart of the carnival, a vast circus tent surrounded by an aura of darkness. Inside, the ringmaster awaited, his spectral form towering above them. The air crackled with energy as the friends confronted the spirit, armed with bravery and the remnants of their shattered reflections. The battle raged on, a clash between the forces of light and darkness. The friends fought valiantly, calling upon their unwavering determination, and as Sarah, Mark, Emma, and Chris faced the malevolent ringmaster, the carnival's atmosphere grew thick with tension. The ringmaster unleashed a torrent of dark energy, swirling and twisting, threatening to consume them. But the friends stood strong, their spirits fueled by the desire to free themselves and the trapped souls within the haunted carnival. The friends went their separate ways, carrying with them the memories and lessons learned from their encounter with the haunted carnival. But their bond remained unbreakable, forever etched in their hearts. Whenever they reunited, they would share stories, their laughter mingling with the echoes of the carnival's restored magic. And so, the haunted carnival became a beacon of hope, a testament to the indomitable spirit of those who dared to confront their fears. Its legacy lived on, a reminder that even in the darkest corners, light could shine through and triumph over the most malevolent of forces. Sarah, Mark, Emma, and Chris stood in awe, their hearts filled with a mix of relief and triumph. They had faced their deepest fears, conquered the malevolent spirits, and brought redemption to the haunted carnival. The souls of the lost found peace at last. As the carnival's first visitors, the friends relished in the exhilaration of the rides and games, embracing the newfound sense of joy. They knew that the bonds they had forged during their harrowing journey would forever connect them, and their shared experience would be a tale whispered among the townsfolk for generations to come. Years passed, and Ravenswood thrived under the benevolent presence of the revitalized carnival. The once forgotten town became a destination for seekers of adventure and enchantment. The story of the Haunted Carnival lived on, passed down through the generations as a reminder of the power of unity, courage, and the triumph of light over darkness. With a surge of strength and unity, they channeled their inner light, their essence intertwined like a shield against the darkness. Their combined energy sent shockwaves through the tent, causing the ringmaster to falter. The trapped souls, sensing their chance at liberation, lent their ethereal support, amplifying the friends' power. As the battle reached its climax, the friends focused their energy into one final blow. With a blinding burst of light, the ringmaster's spirit dissipated, his grip on the haunted carnival shattered. The air cleared, revealing the carnival in its true form, a place of wonder and joy, free from the shackles of darkness. The townspeople of Ravenswood awoke to find the once haunted carnival transformed into a celebration of light and laughter. The attractions, now restored to their former glory, beckoned with innocence and joy. The cursed past was buried, and the nightmare that plagued the carnival became nothing more than a distant memory.